friends, and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Mrs. Hawkins, and today we are going to describe flat shapes. So let's go ahead and get started. The only thing that you are going to need for our lesson today is a pair of scissors. So if you need to, go ahead and push pause now and go find that pair of scissors so that we can begin our lesson. Before we begin, the first thing I need you to do is I need you to find your problem set and find the page that has these shapes on it. Once you've found that page, I need you to take the pair of scissors that you got earlier and go ahead and cut out your shapes along the dotted lines. You'll need to cut out every single shape. So go ahead and push pause now and cut out your shapes, then push play and we'll continue. Now go ahead and take the pieces that you just cut out and lay them out in front of you. What do you see? Yeah, I see a bunch of different shapes. Let's go ahead and look at this shape together. Go ahead and find this shape and lay it out right in front of you. Now, what do you notice about this shape? Good noticings. I heard one of my friends say, well, I see that it has a curve, that the line curves at the top. So let's go ahead and say that this one has a curve. It's right here. What else did you notice? I heard a friend back there say, it kind of looks like there's been a missing piece, kind of like it's a puzzle, and one of the puzzle pieces has been taken out. So it looks like it has a missing piece. It's a great observation. Anything else you notice? Yeah, that it has straight lines. I see straight lines here and here. One of my friends called those straight lines sides. That they see a side here and a side there. Those are great ideas. Anything else? Maybe you noticed that missing piece kind of looks like it comes to a point, doesn't it? Looks like it comes to a point. Let's go ahead and look at a different shape. See if you can find this shape and lay it down in front of you. What do you notice about this shape? One of my friends said, I see that it has corners. Do you see corners as well? Let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do you notice about this shape? Maybe you notice that it has straight lines. Or maybe you called those straight lines sides. How many sides does this shape have? 4. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I noticed that this side is longer than this side. Did you notice that as well? Very good. Let's put this shape up top and find this shape. What do you see? What do you notice about this shape? One of my friends said, I see curve. It has curved lines. Does this shape have any straight lines? No, no straight lines. Does it have a point? No, no point. Does it have a missing piece? No, I don't see a missing piece either. Curved lines in this shape. Good noticings. Let's see if you can find this shape. What do you notice about this shape? One of my friends said, I see that it has 5 sides. Wow. Let's count them together to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. What else did you notice? That it has corners? How many corners does this shape have? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 5 corners. Great job. What I want you to do now is I want you to look at the rest of the shapes that you cut out and use these words or any other things that you notice about the shapes to go through and describe each of the shapes that you have. Now I want you to arrange your shapes on your workspace, lay them all out so that none of them are overlapping. We really don't want any of them to be touching. So lay them out so none of the pieces of paper are touching. Move some down. Now, once you have all your shapes laid out, I want you to bend down so that you are looking across the top of the desk or table or the workspace in front of you. I'm going to try it too. Can you see your shapes once you bend down? I couldn't either. Did you see any shapes that were sticking up or that were raised up high? I couldn't either. They're all flat. So that's one thing they all have in common, is all of these shapes are flat shapes. Now it's time to play detective. Here in a second, I want you to look at your shapes and then look around the room that you're in. You might even have to go outside of the room that you're in into the other parts of your house or wherever you're at to find some items that are the same shape as the ones we looked at today. I'm sitting at my desk today and I looked over and I saw This lid. I'll show it to you under here too. I saw this lid, and when I saw it, it reminded me of this shape. So now I want you to go around and find items that look like these shapes. It's okay if you need to pick some of your shapes up and hold them next to the item to make sure that they look the same. Maybe that they have a curve. Maybe to make sure that they have the same number of sides and corners. So go ahead and push pause so that you can go play detective. Come back when you're done and we'll continue. Let's now play a quick game. We are going to play a game called Curve or No Curve. I'm going to show you some shapes, and I want you to put your thumb up if it has a curve. And I want you to put your thumb down if it doesn't have a curve. So I'm going to show you this first shape. Thumb up if yes, it has a curve. Thumb down if it does not have a curve. Here we go. Does this shape have a curve? Yes or no? Yes, it does have a curved line to make the shape. Good job. What about this shape? Curve or no curve? No curved lines, only straight lines for this shape. Very good. What about this shape? Curve or no curve? No, this shape also does not have any curved lines. It only has straight lines. Let's look at one more shape. Curves or no curves? Yes, this shape does have a curve. You might have said it also has straight lines that make a point, but it does have a curve in it as well. That was so much fun. I think we're ready for our problem set. Remember to get the other piece of paper that came with today's problem set. You're also going to need the shapes that you cut out for our lesson to use in your problem set as well. I'm going to read the directions so that you may begin. You are going to complete the entire problem set today. The directions say, sort the shapes. You are going to sort the shapes into shapes with a curve and shapes without a curve. So go ahead and complete your problem set now. I love shapes, and I loved today's lesson. Be sure you complete your problem set and check in with your teacher. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.